Madagascar farmer Amina Sana has seen her life transformed. Just 2 years ago, she and her family barely survived on a small income and a very poor diet.
Zahay taloha tena tsy miovafagnafagna le tiagna avao tampiasa azy satria tsy nisy ararabola zahay tena piasako. Ty ny fiaigna ay taloha ny varobarotsy agnagna avao. Iagnagna ro avarotsy ahandro egny satria zahay tsy managna tsy mihinam-dera. I agnagna ty tiako egny baka tatekagna avily aby zareo ty ahandro ay dizera. Tena fa sahira mafy zahay anjavagna kapoa raiky le tena sahira.
Over 70% of the island's inhabitants, like Amina, live below the poverty line, 85% of them in rural areas. They are also increasingly vulnerable to the adverse effects of climate change. An estimated 25% of the population, approximately 5 million people, live in zones at high risk of natural disasters, including cyclones, droughts, and floods. Strong and persistent winds in the south have damaged their crops and made it much harder for small-scale farmers to produce nutritious food to eat. In 2017, a project supported by the International Fund for Agricultural Development and the government of Madagascar began working in the south to support small-scale farmers. This included planting thousands of trees in lines to protect crops from wind, and encouraging farmers to grow drought-resistant crops like gari or cassava, part of a nutritious meal that is also sold as flour or biscuits. The farmers received livestock like goats, which gave them milk that they could drink and sell. On a recent visit to Madagascar, IFAD's President Alvaro Lario saw how IFAD support has benefited many young women, like Amina. Amina received livestock and training in how to breed goats.
I was really inspired by one of the young women, and actually she said, "I'm very proud of me," which obviously is something that just makes you feel that your work is even more meaningful. And she also wanted to show us what she had achieved. She was really a very happy woman. Before she said she didn't have enough to eat, and now she had the ability, she had more than, I think it was 15, 20 goats. She wanted to build a house, and her dream was actually being realized. You could feel the happiness and the inspiration of how the training had enabled her to overcome all of the challenges she had.
Nafa nisy amizay ty forma pro tena niova ty fiaignako. Le nahalala raha nafa nifatako amizay le te hiova ty fiaignako. Samby nanao balibaliky zahay amorovaly le nivily agn'omby raiky isa-taogno.
The Formaprod project, supported by IFAD and the Madagascar government, aims to increase small-scale farmers' incomes through trainings that improve their productivity and teach them how to market agricultural products. The goal is to offer assistance to over 2 million households, in turn improving the lives of over 7 million people. Madagascar is a land abundant in natural resources and people who want to make the most of them. Given the opportunity, training, and inputs, people here are able to improve their lives and build a better future.